What's up, YouTube, tube. What's up? How's everybody doing? How you doing? So today we want to paint this while we connect. How about that? How about that? We have the colors back here, so we're set with that. Yeah. So all I need to do is find a topic to talk about. I will be getting high. Yes, I will be getting high. If you're disappointed, there are some people who found out that I smoke weed and they got very disappointed. And they even showed me the disappointment in their faces. I appreciate that, by the way. I appreciate real people. Um, but I do get high, not because I love abusing the drug, but because it helps me connect deeper with myself. I don't know how I can explain that. You know, my sister said she doesn't like smoking weed because it makes her feel like she's dumb. It makes her feel dumb. And I kind of get it, I guess. But one thing about me, I have never smoked weed and started thinking about dumb shit. I think I came to find out about weed. Everybody has different experiences. You can meet people who have the same experience as you, but it's different. We're different. We're all human. Like, we're all different. Here are the colors. Our minds are different. Don't worry. We're made to be different though. It's not bad being different. It's awesome being different. So whenever I get high, I I get I'm a deep person. I'm someone who looks at everything on a deeper level. I don't just look at the shallow side because I believe nothing is ever really that shallow. But also nothing is ever really that deep. Okay? So whenever I get high, I am able to silence every voice, silence every feeling, silence everything, and I'm able to listen to myself. In short, weed helps me dive deeper in myself. That's why I love smoking weed, because I love interacting with myself. I love it when I talk to myself and then I find out I have been harboring these feelings that have been messing me ever since I was a kid, you know? Like there is so much your own body is hiding from you. And I wouldn't say the only way to find out what your body is hiding from you is weed, but weed does help me get to the part where is hidden by myself, you know? You know? I don't know if I make sense. They say weed is the devil's lettuce. I mean, what? I don't think it's the devil's lettuce because the devil would never really want you to find out the truth. And weed helped me find out the truth. So I wouldn't call it the devil's lettuce, okay? Unless the devil is the part of the truth. But no, the devil hates the truth. OMG, it's paused at 333. It paused without even me pausing it. Like my phone is at 20%. So it paused at 333. So as much as everybody has a different reason of smoking weed, you know my reason for smoking weed. I love interacting with myself, and weed helps me interact with myself. And I know you're asking, what do you mean? Can't you interact with yourself by yourself without the weed? But you can. It's gonna need a lot of breath work, a lot of meditation. Without the weed, it's gonna listen. I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I wouldn't say I'm an overthinker. I wouldn't describe myself as an overthinker, but I do overthink. I do think a lot. And so, whenever I would want to maybe meditate and bring myself to nothingness, I, I don't think I could ever bring myself to nothingness. Like, okay, maybe no, it's gonna need a lot of breath work. It's gonna need a lot of work. It's gonna need so much that I can just get by puffing this marijuana, this Mary Jane. So I'm gonna be puffing the Mary Jane, okay? If you don't want to skip the process, nah. Now, Siniambi Apa, you don't want to skip the process, but you're the type to put on artificial locks because you're afraid of the starter lock phase. Please, you are also just like me, trying to skip the phase, okay? So yeah, it's just it takes so much time to get yourself to nothingness without the weed. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke it to make my shit easier because what I'm doing, the inner work I'm doing is so much hard. I spend most of my time doing the inner work. I want to spend most of my time doing the inner work and not bringing myself to nothingness. You understand? Okay, let's get painting now. Back to my artsy side. Oopsie. Back to my artsy side. I do love drawing with pencil. I don't like using colors because colors just have so much. And I just, drawing with pencil, I can put the depth that I want easily. Like with the pencil, I'm in control. With colors, the colors are in control, but you need to tell the colors that you're in control. But in real sense, it's the colors, so you gotta share the power. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if you get it, you get it. Okay, we've been given a small, tiny brush here. I only have one brush. I know it's very disappointing because I did do art in high school, but just 1 year. But I still have my paints, like they're expired and they're dried up, but I still have them. So why don't I God, it's so hard talking these days. So why don't I have the paintbrushes? Like, why? Anyways, I don't even know what kind of color this is. What kind of, it's a powder. No, oh, I don't have to mix it with water. Let me open it up. Oh my God. Ooh, my nails. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks really good. That looks really good. Oh, we were given this by my cousin on for her what? Koito. It was her koito, and I was one of her bridesmaids. Thank you, Virginia, my favorite cousin. Nelly, yes, you're my favorite cousin, but I don't know how to explain it, man. Me and VG just have this thing, man. I'm not gonna post that, or I don't think. Ooh, you see, I don't even know. Wait, maybe I shouldn't be opening them all up right now. This is the inspo. Thank God we have this, cause like I told you, I don't really work well with colors. Let me tell you, when I was doing my nails yesterday, this guy started with this color, and then he ended up getting that. Wait, can y'all see? You see that? He started with that, and he got to that, and he didn't have this color, so he sprayed yellow. I said, wow, like, wow, that's a talent, man. Color, I can identify colors, and I can work with colors. Trust me, it's so much work. Oh my God, I get lazy sometimes. What the hell? Let me figure out what to start with. Okay, I'll start with the tiles. You see here, this dark color. I think it's the first one, or maybe we could add a little bit of white in it to make it that gray. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if. By the way, I'm using what it came with, the stand it came with to hold this phone. So grateful, so grateful. Can y'all see that? I don't think I'm gonna add white. Oh, but it's a bit dark. I think I will. Let me see. It's very pigmented. Wow. Like I just dipped one, and that's what I'm still using. Like it's very pigmented and really good quality. You can tell. You can tell. It's really good quality. I still haven't figured out if I'm gonna add some white, but I think I will. I will. Let me try. Okay, I've moved. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of that. Wait, let me check. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's someone, I don't know, cutting trees or something. Yeah. So the sun is about to say goodbye. Wait, no. Oh, it's about to move. Like, okay. Also, I don't like working with colors because I'm very. I get to be messy. I really, really like. I really stand with wabi sabi. Like, so I just I'm not gonna be that keen with colors. Like I'm gonna mix them how it's not supposed to be mixed. And in my world, you can't tell me you can't do this. As who? Excuse me. Maybe you can't do that, but I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna do it, please. You see, and I don't like pissing people all off, but it gets to a point where I just have to, like right now. So if you see me not following the rules and how shit should be, just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I will mix it with white. It gives me this beautiful gray, the one that kind of looks like, because this one is dark. It's really dark. I mean, you see the difference? You see that? Let me, yeah. Ooh, wait, there's not that much of a difference. Let me add some white on top of this. Okay, it's kind of coming over. You see now the difference. I'm I'm getting this accent. You know, I get accents sometimes. Once in a while, I just change my accent, or whenever I hear someone who has an accent that I like, I just change my accent. So, but this time I'm actually getting an original accent. I've always wanted an original accent. Yay! Yeah, but now it's kind of scary because I know I'm gonna be sounding weird. Like, you mean, Satadu. What are we gonna do? Ooh. Ooh, child. This ain't gonna look good. I'm gonna have to mix them. Like I can't. Ooh. Sorry. It's the wind. I'm gonna have to put my bottle. Let me drink some water. Damn. You know, whenever I get high, I drink water. Because I don't want the black leaves, bro. I need to stop saying smoking weed. Whenever I think I'm gonna be doing that. This is gonna be a long ass video, but I mean, it's YouTube. What do you want to see me doing? Like dancing? I'm not gonna be dancing. I'm gonna be talking. Ooh, some good water. Oh. Okay, let me mix the gray. Ooh, some. See, the problem of being outside, as much as you get so much peace, there are bugs outside, and I am so scared of bugs. Like, you know, I was watching this video about the last airbender, and he was talking about unlocking your 7 chakras, and the last one no, the first chakra uh it said is unlocked by your deepest fears, you know. And I started thinking to myself, okay, so what's my deepest fear? And I could not come up with a T. I couldn't come up with any fears. I couldn't come up with anything that I because honestly, I have this strong belief that everything in my life is going to be okay, even if it doesn't seem okay. I know it's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. Oh fuck! It's a bug. Please, please don't come back here. Okay, okay. It's gone to the flowers. It's gone to the flowers. And the first, like the only thing I could come up with that could really, like, if this thing actually comes up, I would genuinely be scared. I would genuinely be shaking my pants. Like, bugs. Like, I'm so scared of bugs. Spiders, especially ones that can fly. Like, not spiders that can fly, bugs that can fly. No. When I was in high school, I would even get out of class. Like, I would go study in the toilet because whenever a bug would just fly in class. Kwanzaa, we had these sausage flies. Hey, them big ass no. You ain't gonna fuck with me. I was always so scared, and the way they would be so loud. Bzz. So you imagine if it's that loud up there, imagine how it would feel crawling up in your body. No, 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 no. You know what? Frankly, I'm not gonna be sitting there to find out. I'm not gonna be there. I wouldn't even concentrate. And you know, my friend told me a bug got in her ear, and that was one of my worst fears in high school. Like, Not all the time I would go to the toilet because, sometimes the teachers on duty would be on some sheets. Oh, sorry for saying shit. I'm not sorry. Anyways, now you have to stay in class because you're not allowed outside. Or, of course, when I was going to the toilet, I wasn't going to study. I was just going to chill and hang out there because I'm sorry, no. Um, so whenever like maybe we had exams and I genuinely had to study, I would just close my ears because I'm so scared it was gonna get in my ear. And you see, my friend told me it got in her ear, so it's a valid concern, valid fear. Please, it's something that genuinely happens. Another thing that I'm scared of when I walk on the road, on the side road, I'm always scared that the side mirror of a bus or a lorry is going to hit my head. I don't know if I got hit in my past life or something, but that is a genuine fear. Like, I'm not even scared of being hit by a car, but I'm scared of the side mirror of a lorry. You see how that's specific? Oh, you see it now. You see what the sun's doing? Yeah, we're going to have to move again. I'm not going there. There's a lot of bugs there. Maybe I have to go over there. Fine, we'll move. So I don't know, you see. Uh, but that, my friend told me, is not a genuine fear because she asked me, has that ever happened to you? I said, no. She said, have you ever heard that that has happened to somebody? I said, no. She said, it has never happened to anybody. But how do you know that? I don't know. I don't know. We're kind of done with that. Yeah, we're kind of done with that. Let me move to the next location. This is the real chasing the sunset. Don't be fooled that you no, you chase the sunset for the camera. This the real shit. That stranger. It's a dog that ilikuja to home, imagine. Oh my god, look at that cloud. I think it looks odd. A stranger just came and he started living with us. And he didn't go. And he made our dog pregnant. So I guess. Oh, I thought it was licking his feet. I'm sorry. You can't do that next to me. Go do your animal behavior out there. Bella doesn't like it when I. So she dips whenever she's close to me. She dips. She says, I'm gonna let you do your shit. But Spiky stays. You haven't seen Spiky yet. I'll show y'all if she comes around. But she's right over there. We used to have a greenhouse back here when we were young. When we were so young, so young. Yeah, but I don't know. My mom got, yeah, shit happened. So, ooh, I think I should have started with the whites. See, now y'all didn't tell me that, like, because now this brush is dirty already. See, I'm kind of slow sometimes, but like that don't mean I'm not smart. I am. I just get slow. I just get slow sometimes. You just gotta take me as I am. But once I catch up good. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not all bad. I'm not all bad. Okay. It's white, so y'all can't really see it. Hey, this sun is really hitting me. But when I'm in Nairobi, I don't really get sun. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, child. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I can't hold it for you guys like that to see. I'm sorry. Should I wear my glasses? I'm seeing my eyes are so red. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, man. See what I said? Like, if you're an artsy person, don't take to heart what I do. See, now that's not white, but we're gonna assume it's white. But assuming is not nice. I know. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I need to stop taking huge scoops. You see, I already know it's very pigmented, but I'm still taking very huge scoops. Like what? Come on, girl. You gotta stop playing. Oh, child. But wabi sabi, right? Wow, guys, it drew a banner. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, Lord. Or should I just bring a cap or something? What's in it in Tafte Kofia, guys? It's my forehead that I'm worrying about, not anything else but my forehead. What the hell? These are the longest I've ever gotten. Last year, I did get tips. I think I'll put it up there. Show you the tips I got. And my nails can grow that high. Like, I didn't feel like it was tips. I just felt like, oh my God, this is usual for me. So I wasn't really feeling it that much. I could still walk. It's just that it was a bit painful. Let's be honest, it is painful, ladies. Even lashes are painful. Imagine, just say the truth. Miss G, how you guys mnazoea? Okay, I don't mean it disrespectfully, but genuinely, sijui vile mnazoea. I got lashes once. I said, I'ma grow my lashes. Thank you very much. I'ma grow my lashes, cause that shit, girl. Nikipenduka kwa kitanda, mpaka nikipenduka kwa kitanda na I feel, are you fucking kidding me? Sasa mnataka tu nipenduke tu nikiangalia juu nikiangalia juu. You don't want me to, sleep on my stomach. I know it's not good to sleep by your stomach, but it's comfortable sometimes, let's be honest. Sanya usingizi ipatikani na hapo ndo inapatikana peke yake. Sasa nisilale, I'm gonna sleep. Thank you. I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, I don't, just like nails, yeah. So the pain is there. I don't know, but nails, I feel like I can get used to it because I got used to the pain. Like, I didn't get used to the pain. I just learned how to use my nails, use my hands without damaging my nails. Yeah. So it's a really old hat though, but I love it. I love it. Atta, I was thinking also, Jay, go get paint to paint on it. But I don't know, we could get some color to match with this vibe. Don't y'all think that? I know y'all think that. I know y'all do. Anyway, but I look really good. Like, ooh, chill. Tired of the bullshit. Okay, okay. I'm tired of the bullshit. It's not gonna look good. Okay, it's not gonna look perfect. But that's just like me. I don't look perfect, but I do look good though. Don't y'all think? I know y'all think that. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Spikey, come say hi to the camera. Spikey, Spike. Oh, not Bella ndo anakuja. It's fine. Come, Bella. Come, girl. Come here. Bella, you camera shy, girl. Ooh, she camera shy. Spikey. Anyway, Spikey anakwanga mama mkubwa, huwezi mshow. Spikey, oh, Bella is like the last one. Bella, she'll come. She'll get so happy to see you. She'll jump on you. She'll even say hi. Spikey loves you, but don't touch me. Enough, enough, enough contact, ma'am. Enough contact. That's Spikey, but she looks like a teddy bear. She gives me teddy bear vibes. She's so big, and she jumps. Ooh, she's a jumper, girl. I get scared sometimes. Whenever she jumps, they get so excited whenever I pet them. They get so excited they start jumping towards me. I get scared. I'm not gonna lie, because Bella is also a jumper, but Bella is short, so Bella isn't that scary. But hey, Spikey, I love ya, girl, but you kind of scare me sometimes. But I know she can't do shit to me. Oh Lord, the sun, guys. Like, ooh, I need to sit like this for it to burn this side too. Did I say thank you, Virginia? Thank you, Virginia. Thank you. 100 kisses. No, 1,000 kisses to you. And you were worth every one of them. I didn't think we were gonna get anything. Like, okay, I was thinking just laces, you know. But wow, we got this and earrings. Thank you so much. Like, nilikuwa nimepata stress na earrings. Na nili-launch hizo earrings that day. Like, ever since I found out you could buy earrings cheaply, like, look, I'm a university student. I don't need to be doing the real shits right now until I get my own money. So ever since I realized I could buy earrings for as cheap as 50 shillings, 100, 150, bro, I'm gonna buy them cheap earrings. I'm not gonna buy no earrings for 300 right now. So thank you for buying me them earrings. Thank you. How long is this video gonna be? Oh my god. I hope you guys don't get tired of me. I hope I'm interesting enough or beautiful enough to keep you looking at me. I don't know. Just say. Okay, now I'm getting to work with structure. You see, before, I find painting hard because I find it hard to look. I work really good with patterns, with a routine. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, that's like a pattern still. So the hardest part for me is to start the pattern. But once I have already found the second pattern, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay, trust me. But I just get so lazy to start. But once I've started, we're flowing like a river, like a peaceful river. Okay, water break. Ooh, my lips are getting dry, so we gotta take that water break. Okay, okay. It's another bug again. Bear with me. And I found out these big bugs, the ones that are on the flowers, they're just as scared as me. Because I was passing through another tree. We have this mango tree, and it's my length here, literally. And this bug was there, so it was. Oh, that's the bird. That's the bird. Okay, and it was eye level, like it will. And so I saw it, and and it saw me, and it. So I said, "Oh, girl, we just the same. We just the same." But that still doesn't stop me, you know. There still are crazy ones, always. There are always crazy ones. You can never miss them, and I hope to never run into them, man. People, bugs, animals. My phone is at 13%. Ikifika po 5%, we're gonna have to change locations. I'm gonna have to get in the house, to charge my phone while using it, because I have to finish this today. Okay, I don't have to finish it today. You know what? We'll see. So let me tell y'all. So there was this video. It said some like we're girl. I'll put it here. It said that. And so one comment said fear God. And then under that comment someone said, I think it was the creator even said, why fear God when he's all loving? And yeah, it's true. Why fear God when he's all loving? I remember I asked myself this when I was a little kid. I asked myself, why do we have to fear God if he's yeah, I genuinely did ask myself that. And I learned in the Bible, it is written, I think in Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs. By the way, if you want wisdom, all you have to do is just read the book of Proverbs. Okay, that's what I did. I read from Proverbs 1 to the 26, I think. I don't know. 30, I don't know. And then I also read it's Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, the book of wisdom. That's in the African Bible. This one is at home. But I didn't read the whole of wisdom. But I did start from like chapter 7 to the end. I think I don't, but I did read it all, and I am very much packed with wisdom. I know that's not something you would really hear often, but it's the truth. Let's be honest. I am packed with wisdom because I did look for it and I did find it. So you can look for it and you can find it. That's what I want to let you know. Okay, I'm done with the whites. You can't really see it because they're white. Okay, I hope you didn't get that. I hope you didn't translate that in race. Like, girl, please. Anyway, so now we get to the part where I mix the black and gray. Black and white to make gray. Ooh, okay. It's a little dried up. It's the sun. You see, the sun is also affecting the colors. So, of course. So you can only imagine what it's doing to me. It's hurting me. Okay, in a good way. I hope it's helping my bones, cause like I was able to jump today. I tried jumping. You know, I'm not. I was. I haven't been able to skip ropes in. Um, Let me do the math. That's from January, February, March, April, May, June. Let's say end of May to June. I have not been able to skip ropes. I have not been. I used to skip ropes like that's 3 times a day, 3 times a week. I used to skip 500 or 1,000. Was it 1,000? I think it was 500. No, it was 1,000. It was 1,000. Imagine I used to from skipping 1,000 ropes every 3 weeks. Lord, from skipping ropes 5,000. I stop the show. Stop the show. From skipping. Okay. From having 1,000 skips 3 times a week to no skips at all for 6 to 7 months, bro. Like, and you expect me to be okay? No, I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay. But I was able to jump today. I tried jumping a little bit and I didn't feel as much pain. I didn't feel pain at all. But I felt that I couldn't jump for more than like 15 without feeling the pain again. But it's progress. Even though it's slow, it's progress. And I'm so grateful because, like, what I've been through, bro, I can't even. All for the love of the game. For the love of the game. And I don't even have a team right now. So anyway, I will have a team though. I know I will have a team. Okay, whew, the sun has had. Oh no, I was about to say it has had pity on me, but it ain't that bad. There's a cloud on it, so it's gonna be okay. Then we have Simba. Let me tell you now the story of our dogs. Now I've told you about Spike. I've told you about Stranger. I told you about Bella, and now we have Simba. You know, ukifika kwa nyumba ya Mwafrika na unaona hana mbwa inaitwa Simba. Are they even Africans? Are you sure they're from here? Like, I don't think so. So this is Simba Junior though. Simba Senior was my dog. Now when I was a kid, I don't remember a lot, but I remember we were in our car. It was our car, and my mom and dad brought us dogs. 4 dogs in a box. And I remember them saying, choose 4 dogs. Oh, choose the dog that you want. So I was still processing, like, what? Dogs? Oh my God. My sister and my brother, now my older sister and my older brother, they already knew the dogs they was going to take. They already pick, pop, pop. They say, oh my God, my sister took the pretty girl. Like, that dog was pretty. It was plump, like it was fat, and it was beautiful. I said, and it was, I don't mean to be colorist, but it was light skinned. It looked beautiful. I said, oh my God, I could have picked that one. If they could have just given me enough time, I could have picked that one. Because my brothers, now my older brothers, it was a man. Okay, it was a male. It was a male, not a man. But men are, no, sorry. I'm not gonna start that. Uh, but it looked very It was fat again, very healthy, you know? It was dark brown. It looked good. But I wouldn't have picked that one because that's a male. I would have picked the girl. So I said, oh no. Now there were three males and one female. So my brother, now my I want to say twin brother, he don't ask me why I'm putting on quotes. That's a story for another day. Uh he picked the one that was like, okay, this is how I remember the story. Guys, kama nyinyi mnakumbuka ikikuwa different, but this is my version of the story. My brothers, now my twin brothers, it was a bit healthy, bit skinny, but it was there in the middle. Okay, he picked that one, and then they all picked it quick. Like I was still processing, and then I already heard ini yangu, ini yangu, ini yangu. I said, oh, okay, fine. I'm left with this one, and guys, mine was the weakest. Mine was the skinniest, the skinniest of them all. It was dark brown. It was a really beautiful color. Wow, it was like this color. It was like this color. And yeah, it was very skinny. But I said, it's okay, my baby. I'll take you with love. I'll take you the way you are. I'll take care of you. And guys, the other three dogs, they died. It was like that same week or the next 2 weeks. I just remember waking up and I'm being told they died. What killed them? What killed them? Walimeza meno. I said, you gotta be fucking shitting me. I think that was my older sisters and my older brother's dogs. I don't know Kamaniwa, but I remember seeing my older sister's dogs. That the beautiful one. I remember seeing her. It was sitting like that. It was like this. Imagine. It was like that. And ilikuwa imekauka. So ilikuwa imekufa usiku mzima. Who even knows, bro? But ilikuwa tu in the compound. Like it wasn't hidden somewhere. It was just in the compound. And I remember also seeing my brother's dog. But huyu hata sikuenda kuangalia hivi karibu. But my sister's dog, I said, oh my god. And then I touched the little. And then I screamed because it was very stiff. And I didn't know it'd be stiff. So I remember that. But I don't know if my twin brothers ilianguka kwa mtaro. I think I remember that. Either that ama walienda wakazizika karibu na hiyo mtaro. So it's either my twin brothers pia yake ilimeza meno ama ilianguka kwa mtaro. But ziko kwa mtaro. Yeah, but mine lived. Mine lived. I don't mean to like, I don't know, but like, you know, the weakest stone, the weakest member is not the cornerstone. You know that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Simba had a son, and then now Simba died, and then Simba Junior now is the one that has been with us ever since I think 2020. Yeah. And this dog has been through a lot, man. Like I know it's a dog, but it's been through a lot. Story for another day, maybe. Damn, this sun is drying me up. So I gotta refill myself up real quick. I'm done with the. You see how it's not. You see my wabi sabi? It's not really neat. That's why I would never do this as a test. I don't want to be tested during doing art. I don't want. That's why I prefer doing my art in social media because I don't care if I'm not gonna be doing this for a company. I'm doing this for myself, man. I want to do it how I want to do it. Don't start making me feel bad about something that I enjoy doing. Because whenever I beat myself up, I beat myself up bad, like real bad. And who wants that? I don't want that anymore. I don't at all. Ooh, my phone is at 10%. Let me check now. It's at 6%. It's at 6%. I don't know. We're gonna have to change location. Anyway, yeah, I think I've had enough sun for some days. Maybe 2, 3, Yeah, my head is also starting to ache. So I'm just trying to make myself feel good for dipping the sun.